Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1976 Chevy Nova, the Mordor Nova, it's another one. But anyhow, we just got this in not too long ago. We brought it into the shop, and as you can see, there's a big hole right there. Yeah, there's something missing, and that something missing is sitting right there. And that was the old straight six that was in this car. Good motor, still runs, but there's a lot of emission stuff. The carburetor needs a little bit of a rebuild. All the emissions junk has to come off of it. It just needs work, and the owner really didn't want to put the money into this motor. So he asked me, we've had this car in storage for about a year, and he asked me if I can find him a motor, and he had a price, and that was all he could spend. Finally, not too long ago, a friend of mine calls me up and said, hey, you are looking for a Chevy 350, right? I said, yes, I am. He said, well, guess what I have? A Chevy 350 just for you. This came out of one of his cars, and it was a car that he actually ended up going a totally different route than a 350 motor like this one. He went totally different, so he didn't need this motor anymore, and gave it to me for a real good price. I told the owner of the Nova, he said no problem, get it. That's a great price for that motor. It's got no miles on it. It went through its break-in and then was started up a few times after that, then pulled out of the truck, and after it was pulled out, it has just been sitting in his garage. So I went ahead, bought it, picked it up, brought it over, we ripped that thing out, getting ready to put this thing in, and we're going to get a bunch of little things done on this. New exhaust system, which I got right there, new headers, brackets, all kinds of little things. I got another carburetor sitting over there that I took off of an 87 Monte that was too small for what we were doing with that motor. So I bought it, and I'm going to use it on this motor. So yeah, really cool. This is going to be a really cool project. Looking forward to it. Hopefully in the next day or two, we should have that motor in, and soon after that, we should have it running. We're redoing a lot of the wiring. As you can see, we're fixing all of the wiring up in here, making it cleaner, making it right, putting new cables in for the starter and all that. So there's a lot that's going to be going on this to get it done. We got a nice aluminum radiator with an electric fan and a controller for it. So little things like that we're doing. And then hopefully we're going to have enough to go in the interior, pull the interior out, really clean the interior up, and then put a new carpet in. We're going to leave the seats. This car was his grandmother's car, and she left it to him when she passed away. He always liked it, always wanted it, and always wanted it as a reliable car, and it never was. That motor there was just too many things that it needed, and it just was never really reliable. And he didn't want to spend the money on that motor, which I don't blame him. It is what it is. So we're going to put that in there, and he's really happy, looking forward to getting that in there. And then one day later on, he's probably going to bring it back, and we're going to do some work on the rear end, make it a posi. I'm hoping we're going to have enough money to put some new rims and tires on here. And yeah, we'll go from there. So there you go, guys. Have fun. I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.